Welcome back from our long winter break. Today is a beautiful spring day and I couldn't pass up the chance to get outside, infuse some precious prana, get some sunshine. It is a little windy today, so I found some shelter behind this magnificent pine tree. To the right of me, if I go too far, it gets very windy. To the left, it's a little windy as well. But right here is a nice area of calm. So I call it the eye of the hurricane. And today, we are going to practice an introductory level kriya or meditation. It's called the Basic Breath Series. Pranayamic exercise. Prana is the first unit of energy. So there's three ways we can infuse prana. Through breathing, which we have to do in order to maintain this vessel. Through sleep, and then through food. So prana is the first unit of energy. Yama means control or restraint. So pranayama means control or restraint of the breathing. So anytime we start to breathe consciously, we start to implement the practice of pranayama. Sometimes we may slow the breath down as we inhale, or slow the breath down as we exhale. We may inhale and suspend the breath. We may exhale and suspend the breath out. We may do segmented breathing where you're inhaling on 4 segments and then exhaling completely, or exhaling in a segment as well. And we also do alternate nostril breathing. So today we'll get familiar with the nadis. We have 72,000 nadis that radiate from the navel throughout the entire body, but there's 3 specific ones that we're going to work with today, and that's the left side of the left nostril, which is the Ida, and then the right nostril, which is the Pingala. So the Ida is the female polarity and the Pingala is the male polarity, and they go from the nostril all the way to the base of the spine, and then they rise up the central channel, which is called the Shushmuna. So today we'll work on energizing those 3 nadis and just helping our mind release blocks and resistance. Conscious breathing helps bring the mind into focus. For many of us, our minds are like wild horses trying to go in all different directions. So conscious breathing helps pull the reins in to ensure that the horses work according to our directives, our direction, and not helter-skelter. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share if you care with a friend that you feel could benefit from this practice. And be sure to offer your comments and feedback. Really appreciate it. So to start our practice, we'll always chanting the mantra, Namo. We repeat that 3 times, followed by the Mangalacharan Mantra, Aad Guray Nameh, Jugaad Guray Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Nameh. So sitting straight, spine straight, chin is gently tucked in and light neck lock, closing the eyes, taking in a long, deep breath, always breathing through the nose unless otherwise specified. If your nose is blocked, just breathe through the mouth. So inhaling deeply, opening up the navel, chest, inhaling into the shoulder blades, exhale, bring the navel to the spine as close as possible. Inhaling deeply. And exhale. Inhale, rubbing the palms together. Exhale, hands in prayer pose, thumbs to the sternum. Inhale to chant. Namo Gurudev Namo Namo Gurudev Namo Aad Guray Nameh, Jugaad Guray Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Nameh, Aad Guray Nameh, Jugaad Guray Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Nameh, Aad Guray Nameh, Jugaad Guray Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Nameh. Inhale deep. Suspend the breath. As you suspend the breath, be aware of any tension you may be holding in the shoulders or facial muscles. Exhale. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to place your left hand in Gyan Mudra, touching the index finger to the thumb, resting the left hand on your knee, spine is straight, chin is gently tucked in, eyes are going to be closed. We're going to block the right nostril with our thumb, fingers pointing up to the sky. And then we're going to inhale and exhale exclusively through the left nostril, mentally vibrating Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Mental vibration means just to chant in silence. Making sure to breathe from the navel. So open up the navel as you inhale, feeling like a big balloon is expanding up into the chest, and then finally into the shoulder blades or the collarbone. Exhale, bring the navel close to the spine. Begin. Exhale. Relax. So we just activated the Ida, the female polarity. And you'll notice that in Kundalini Yoga, we tend to work from the left side first. We initiate a movement towards the left with our breath. The body is cross-wired, so the left side of the body is connected to the right side of the brain. The right side, of course, is associated with creativity, wisdom, intuition. So it's the passive female or feminine side. So when we start our breath from the left, we're activating the right hemisphere of the brain, so we're helping to release or initiate the creative, intuitive, wisdom-oriented side of our being. So we'll balance the equation, and we will work on the Pingala, the right polarity, the male polarity. So sitting straight, spine straight, chin is gently tucked in. We're going to block the left nostril this time. Right hand in Gyan Mudra, index fingers touching the thumb, resting the right hand on the right knee. Spine is straight, eyes are closed, mentally vibrating Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale, and as you, wow, ladybug. Well, I even got a taste of it. It has a greeny taste. Well, anyway, she's getting comfortable on my mat, so we won't disturb her. The right side. So yeah, focus the eyes on the brow point. Begin. Inhaling, exhaling exclusively through the right nostril. Taking in a long, deep breath through the right nostril. Suspend the breath. Exhale and relax. This week I was teaching elementary students, and it was a French lesson, and the word libellule came up. Libellule is ladybug in French. So we were discussing the different colors that ladybugs come in, and usually they come in red and black, but this particular ladybug was green and black. Surprise, surprise. Alright, so now we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to place the left hand in Gyan Mudra, resting the left hand on the left knee. We're going to pluck the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale through the left. And then blocking the left with the pinky finger, exhale through the right. And coming back to the original posture, inhale left. Blocking with the pinky, exhale right. Repeat the cycle, mentally vibrate Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Exhale, relax. Take a moment here. Observe, integrate. So we'll balance the equation. This time I'm placing the right hand in Gyan Mudra. Spine straight, chin is gently tucked in. Blocking the left nostril with the thumb. Fingers pointing up to the sky. Eyes are closed. Focus on the brow point. Inhale through the right. Blocking the right with the baby finger. Exhale through left. Coming back with the left thumb over the left nostril. Inhale right. Locking the right with the baby finger. Exhale left. Continue. Suspend the breath. Exhale, relax. Taking a moment to observe, appreciating your efforts, appreciating this precious prana that provides the gift of life with each breath. You need to open up the legs, shake them out. Sometimes it can get hard on the knees, or the circulation can get cut off. So it's okay to open them up. Ideally, when you're sitting, you want to have the knees level with the hips or a little lower. So it's okay. It's not considered cheating to put a cushion or roll up your mat to offer a little bit of support. This will take pressure off the hip flexors if you're not very flexible in the hips. So the next posture we're going to do is breath of fire. So breath of fire, if you feel that it's not attainable right now, just breathe long and deep. If you're on your monthly cycle, breathe long and deep. And what you want to do is you want to place your hand over your upper diaphragm, and you want to pull the diaphragm in as you expel the air from the nose. And as you recover, that's when you inhale. So the upper diaphragm is coming inward and upward, pulling it in and up. On the exhale, so you're pushing the air out of the nostrils, and then as you recover, that's when the inhale happens. Both hands in Gyan Mudra, eyes are closed. Closing the eyes, begin. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath and circulate the energy throughout the body. Exhale and relax. Finding silence and stillness. Just taking a moment here to observe any changes in your breath, any changes in your thoughts, any changes energetically. Inhale deep. Exhale. Alright, so to finish off this Kriya, we're going to do some chanting. Now that we've infused the body with pranic energy, we're going to help resonate the voice. We're going to chant Sat Nam. So Sat Nam is a mantra often used in Kundalini yoga, and it means truth is my identity, truth is our identity, or truth is your identity. So a lot of times when we greet each other, we say Sat Nam, and that's just to recognize the truth of us and the truth of you and the truth of us together. So both hands in Gyan Mudra, both hands resting on the knees, spine is straight, chin is gently tucked in, eyes are closed, focus on the brow point. We're going to inhale deeply and then chant Sat Nam. Just like that. Begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam Sat Nam Sat Nam Sat Nam Sat Nam Sat Nam. Inhale. Exhale, coming into silence and stillness, coming into shunya. Removing any barriers between yourself and the infinite. Becoming aware of the volume of thoughts. Is it high or low? Is there a degree of clarity of mind? stillness, coming into sunya and listening. Taking in a long, deep breath. Exhale. And relax. So we'll finish off our practice with a long time sunshine song, followed by a long Satnam. Inhale, rubbing the palms together. Exhale, hands in prayer pose, thumbs to the sternum. Inhale to sing. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Prise toujours le soleil. L'amour t'entourer, et en toi la pure lumière, guider ta voix, guider ta voix, guider ta voix. Light, shine the light, and be the light. Satnam. Thank you for joining me today. Tune in for the next session coming to you shortly. Hopefully tomorrow if it's sunny.